Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So on today's video, I'll be showing you how to cut and sew this V-shaped scrub neckline Bubu. Yes, with inner pockets. Yeah, so if you're interested in learning how to do that, keep watching. So I'll be making use of 3 yards of Ankara fabric, and I'll be cutting the front and the back together. So the width is about 25 inches. That's what I have here, and the back is at the upper part. So I'll be marking out my shoulder, which is 8 inches, and I'll be marking out my shoulder, which is 15 inches of length. Yes, so the length of this gown is going to be 40, but I want it to be 28. Then 2 inches will be for the same allowance. So for the neckline, 3 by 1, 3 inches for the width and 1 inch for the depth. Yes, so I'll be marking it just like this, and I'll make a curve just like you can see me doing right here. So like I told you, this is in 4 places. The front is folded, and just like the back is also folded. At that part, I'll go down by 1 inch and I will connect it to the neckline just like you can see me doing right here. I slanted it just like this. And for the armhole, I'll be making use of 12 inches. Remember my sewing allowance for the upper and the sides, I've already added them. So for the measurement that I have here, my hip, I will divide it by 4. Remember, this is placed into 4, it's folded into 4. So I'll mark out the measurement I have, then I will add 4 inches extra allowance for ease and for sewing allowance. So whatever I have here, I'll measure it just like this, and I will place it just like this. I will mark it down and I will connect it to the armhole just like you can see me doing. And after that, at this part, I'm going to be giving it a curve so that it doesn't have a sharp edge. Then after I'm done doing that, I'll mark out, extend my my armhole here. I'll extend my sleeve just like you can see me doing right here. So whatever I have, I'll make sure it's the same thing as this one. So it is time to cut. Do not be bothered that I cut the front and back together. I'll remove the back and I'll trace out the front. So for what I have here, I'll still be going in by 2 inches. Then for the dirt, I'll be going down by 8 inches. Yes. Then at this part, I'll go in by 1 inch, and I'll use my ruler to connect it to the shoulder just like you can see me doing right here. Yes. Then it's time to cut this out, and after I'm done doing that, I will bring in the back part. So I want to cut a facing for the back. I believe you already know how to do that, but if you don't, I'll still show you how to. So you put your pieces on fold and place it this way. Then you use a chalk and mark out the neckline, trace out the neckline. So you use your tape and measure 3 inches from the neckline, and you connect it just like this, making sure you already know the length you want. So the length of the facing, I want it to be 3 inches just like it is at the shoulder part. Yeah, so this is what we have here. I'll place it and we are good to go. So I'll be using my pin to hold this down because I'll be running a stitch, and I'll get the front, measure what I have here, and whatever I have, I will use it to cut out on a plain fabric. Yes, you can see a plain fabric on the thumbnail. You can use your fabric if you want, but this brings it out very well. So I have 5 inches as the width, and the length I already marked it out. Measure yours and know what you have. And this is what I have here. This will be on fold, so I'll be cutting it out. This is on fold, and I'll be cutting the left and the right. I'm cutting the two together at once, so I'm trying to take out the excess that I have here. So it will be on fold, and I will have 2.5 inches, and after stitching it will go back to 2 inches that I already removed from the neckline. Yeah, so I'll go and sew this, but before then, let me show you how to do that. I'll place it just like I see me doing. Remember to always add extra inches while cutting for the length. Then I will go down by half an inch and mark it down. After placing the plain fabric, I will also pin this down correctly. I will do it for the left and I'll also do the same thing to the right. Then I'll use my chalk to mark the half inch down because I will still be stitching on the main fabric and for me to know where to stop. Yeah, so I'll pin this one down too and I'll go run stitches just like I see me doing. And I'm done doing that. Make sure you stop at that place that you marked your half inch, and I will notch this, the two sides. I will notch them just like you can see me doing, and I will take them inside like this. Yes, so you make sure you iron this part very well if they are not relaxed. If it's not that relaxed, that means you're not doing it correctly. So for the back part, I will turn it to the back part. Just watch and see what I'm doing right here, and I'll place it just like this. Once you notch it, this will come out just like this. So you'll be stitching that part. After I'm done stitching that part, like you can see me doing, you saw that it came out very well. So I'll be cutting out the excess that I have there. And after that, I'll cut out the one I have at the shoulder part just like this. I will do the same thing to the other part. Just I will place it just like this to make sure I'm cutting it correctly. And after I'm done doing that, that's when I will move over to the sleeve part. So measure what you have right here. You bring the plain fabric and you measure. You can still add extra allowance, and I'll be cutting this into 4. So the width of this plain fabric is 5 inches. After folding it and joining, I'll have 2 inches, and I will get my patterns. I've already joined the neckline, just like you can see with the facing for the neckline, and I'll be joining the back first. Yes, so I'll place the plain fabric like this, joining it this way. Yes, so I'll place it this way and I will join with half an inch, and the excess I have later I will cut it off. Yes, and I will also join the shoulders, and after that, this is what I have here. I did it to the front and the back, then I joined the shoulders. So this is what I have here. Yeah, so this is all coming together now. So now it is time to fix our pockets. Yes, so I will get the half length. Get your half length. After getting your half length, you now go down by 3 inches here. After the 3 inches, go down from the 3 inches by 7. So I'm trying to make sure I got it correctly. Yeah, so I'm marking it very well now. Go down by 7 inches. That's where your pocket will be sitting, from the 3 inches down to the 7 inches that I marked down. Yeah, so just watch very closely and you'll understand it better. So after I'm done marking it out, I will now notch it so that I'll be sure where my pockets will be sitting. Yeah, so do yours, and once I'm done, I'll get the fabric I'll be using for my pocket, and I'll be measuring it. I have 9 inches and I have 10 inches as the length, or will I say the width? Yeah, 9 inches as the width, and the length will be 10 inches. So I'll be cutting this into 4. Yes, so I have 4 fabrics here, 4 pieces here, and I will be opening it up just like this so that it will enable me to join properly. So I'll be facing the right side, facing the right side, like the right side of the fabric facing the right side of my gown, just like this. Then I will mark out where I'm supposed to join, and I'll use the allowance you want for your side joining. That's what you use, and stitch it. And after that, this is what I have here. I've already joined it. I use 1 inch to do that, and after then I've done it for the 4 parts. This is what I have here. So after that, I will be using my pin, or you can iron down but that's 1 inch you use or half inch, whichever one you used for your side sewing allowance, that's what you use to stitch this. So I'm marking it down so when you get to the pocket part, give it that pocket shape, and the places I marked down are the places I'll be joining, and also hem the down part. So at this point we are literally done. So give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed this video and if you learned from this video. Subscribe to my channel if you have not. Always like, watch my ads so that I'll be giving you mouth-watering tutorials, more of it. Yeah, do not forget to like this video. If you are new to this channel, please subscribe, guys. Go ahead and iron your gown and you are good to go. See you on my next tutorial. Bye.